Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be covering BlackBerry Q1 fiscal year 2024 conference call as a recap. I did already go over the numbers, plus did a year-over-year comparison and a quarter-over-quarter comparison. If you want to check that out, that'll be in the last video I posted. It'll pop up right here and at the end of the video, plus in the description down below if you want to check that out before this video. And also, by the way, as always, as a disclaimer, I do own shares in BlackBerry, and I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and due diligence before buying and selling. And one thing I want to say about the conference call, it was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was a good conference call. The only problem is the theme I got from it in general sense was that the foundation is laid out kind of thing. Like they're moving towards a good path. The problem is it's going to take some time until the revenue comes in, which is unfortunate because the share price ultimately won't necessarily go up until the revenue starts growing substantially, at least for this company especially. Now there will be spikes up and spikes down for the share price here and there, but ultimately for a good growth path for the share price, we need the revenue to come in and to grow, at least. That's what I mean. Now, in terms of what was stated in the conference call, as in the most important bullet points that I picked up on, was they said that don't expect any more big chunks of payments to come in for this fiscal year. Again, for this fiscal year, like we got in this quarter for Q1, the patents were sold roughly for $900 million, I believe, in terms of a bunch of payments. And then this first one came in at 235 million. Now, again, we won't be seeing that big chunk coming in for the Q2, Q3, and Q4 of this fiscal year. And Chen wanted to state that to make so others are aware. And also, they stated that they're committed to improving the earnings per share, which is important because if the earnings per share grows, that means revenue is growing / profits. So that's good. And that's better for the shareholders because you want the share price to go up ultimately. And in the past, it has been negative, or recent past, whatever, because obviously at a certain point when the company was profitable at one point, right? Now, but currently earnings per share have been negative, except this quarter was positive, but that was inflated because of the patent sale itself, the big payment that came through during this quarter. Then also, it was stated that the company evaluation by third parties to increase the share value will take time, but it's making great progress right now in terms of outlining what might need to be done. So if you remember, they got third-party companies coming in to tell them how to increase the company's value. And they're saying they're making great progress, which is going to take some time. That's the only downfall. Now, the positive is, one thing is, they stated that looks like for BlackBerry Ivy, the companies are trying to make their own first, like the automakers and all that stuff. But it looks like Ivy is the best path for the companies where ultimately most likely will come to Ivy, but it will take some time. That's what Chen stated. And some positive news is Mitsubishi, as of September 26th, selects BlackBerry, basically BlackBerry Ivy, to partner up with kind of thing. So announced Tuesday that Mitsubishi Electric's new automotive in-cabin system, Mitsubishi Electric Flex Connect, will be powered by BlackBerry Ivy. So that's good. We got a customer right there. The only problem is, again, that doesn't mean that revenue will be coming in right away. It's going to take some time. But there is progress, which is awesome. And then the last thing stated was Chen said that Q2 will be a little bit better than Q1. I was going to make this video actually within the week that this conference call was taking place, or in terms of the earnings itself was released. The only problem is I was busy. I apologize for that. But I'm just stating this because, in essence, that way you know what was mentioned in terms of the key points. But he said it was going to be a little bit better than Q1, which is this quarter right here. And what I thought he meant was minus the patent sale, remove the patent sale, and you're left at 138 million. But if you look at the numbers that were released for Q2 beforehand, again, that's going to be tomorrow, the conference call, by the way. The conference call is going to be tomorrow on September 28th, right after the closing bell. Not right after, sorry, around 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So the estimates have got released. And if you compare the estimates to the Q1, it's shy of 138 million. I think it was 132 million. I'm going to go over those numbers and post the video right after and do the same thing, year-over-year comparison, quarter-over-quarter comparison. But ultimately, this statement is not necessarily true because obviously it did not beat Q1 numbers if you remove the patent sale. Even if you had, like, in essence, it just did not beat it. So that's the downfall. And that's basically it for this video. Ultimately, the conference call was good. It's just the thing is, though, the stock won't go up unless the revenue comes in. That's basically the bottom line. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, consider dropping a like. Helps out the channel. So thank you so much for that. and consider following if you want to see more content being posted and being notified when it does get posted. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.